looks like it was a scary face, but it's not. Wait, is Izzy still outside?
Yeah, she's in Herman's yard.
Oh.
And she's laying on my flowers again.
His head is lifting up. He looks like a little tiny baby kitten right now. Doesn't he? Doesn't he look like a tiny kitten right now? Right?
He looks like a mischievous
His face.
boy.
He's like this, Mommy. Isn't he so cute?
He's a turkey. Aren't you?
Skittles.
Here, good girl.
There was 2 bees in my monster room. That first one had broken wings, so it came in on my rosemary. I'm scared there's still probably going to be more in here. Because there might be. That was scary. 2 bees. There's a big fat bumblebee in here. That was one of them. Another was a skinny bee crawling right towards me. It looked like a spider, but then when I saw the yellow and black, it sure wasn't. The relay switches are broken on him now, so the motor is going to fry out the base eventually. Remember, it's going to fry out now since it does that. That's what happened to my evil cauldron witch and my 2010 Demonica. That's how those 2 broke. My 2010 Demonica, my evil cauldron witch's base fried out because of that. And my 2010 Demonica's base fried out because of that. It doesn't give the right commands. They all fry out if the relay switch doesn't work if they're already down. It doesn't affect them when they're already up, but if it's doing that buzzy noise when they're already down, that fries them out. At least I took the sound sensor off of it, so it'll go every 2 minutes. This one now will go every 2 minutes and 30 seconds since it does that extra buzzing. Which is good, it needs that break. Because if it goes over and over again, it has time for the motor to cool off. So once the motor cools off after every 2 minutes, it shouldn't really fry out. But I don't know, I might have to get a new one now. It's not going to last much longer like this. The relay switch is still connected to the wires, but it doesn't work. It's because I disconnected the first one. The first relay switch. I called Techie Toys. They don't have any of the parts that I need. Not even the Rising from the Grave zombie pole. So now I have to buy new ones of all of them. I have to buy a new Resurrection Mary. I have to buy a new Rising from the Grave zombie. I have to buy a new one of him now because he's going to quit. I'm going to have to buy a new 2010 Demonica if I ever see it. I'm going to have to... These are all old ones. The Fog Corpse I want. Rising from the Grave. And I need to get a new Grave Digger. For sure, the Grave Digger. The Grave Digger and the Rising from the Grave zombie I need for sure. And him. Well, and the new Deadlift zombie. That's all old ones. But if they're online onlys, I'm not getting them. I only get the ones that I can find in stores. And I'm pretty sure these will be back. That was his 3rd year out now, Guardian of the Grave. See, it's timer. So definitely the motor will cool off. He's gonna fry out soon. That's really bad. I don't think there's any way to fix these relay switches. Here's the other. This actually isn't even his. This is from the gravedigger. The one from him broke. But it won't work anyways. So now he's gonna break. It's not gonna last very much longer. Just remember that. God, there better not be more bees in here either. This room is a mess. They gotta be put back to where they were. Bases got switched around on the Demonica. Her base is on her, and her base is on her. They're switched around. This cloth is what brought the bees in, probably. That especially. But the first bee was on Rosemary. I'm waiting until it goes one more time. I can't believe it's gonna break now. It will break without the relay switch. It will. That's what happened to my Demonica. Except they had their sensors in. This one has timer, so it doesn't go very often anymore, but still. It probably will happen. Because now, if I use him on footpad, he would go too often. That's why even if he doesn't break, I still want to get another one. Anyways, just in case. For backup. Don't worry, you don't need to see the face. It's the rising that'll quit. The rising will quit too soon. It'll strip out and quit rising. If it's doing this, it will strip out and quit rising. It's the rising you need to see, not the face. Rising is more important, because you all know what the face looks like. Oh. It's bad. It needs to be shorter. Off. See, now the eyes go off since he's out. But that's too bad. It's either broken or it's because it's not, or it's either it's not working because I took that first relay switch out, and that probably affects it. I wouldn't think it would because it's a totally different relay switch set on the totally opposite side. The wires aren't even connected to it. Wait. There's one wire that connects to both. That's why. So. Oop. Well, Halloween's a long way away. So maybe I'll get enough money for everything, but I doubt it. I'll only be able to get like 5-6 things, and that's all old things. Probably maybe 10 things, but there'll be like 20 or 30 things that I want, of course. So I just have to make the best of it.